Doctors, we're going to attempt an experiment in mind reading. And what I'm going to do, I asked if any of you had any paperback books. Bailey, you said you have a paperback book. And I asked you to get the paperback book, and I'm going to ask you to turn to a page in that paperback book. And what I want you to do is to find a distinctive word, a meaningful word, a long word. And once you've found that word, I just want you to put your finger under it. Don't let me see it. And then I'm going to ask you to, I want you to count the letters in that word. Okay. And once you've done that, I want you just to tell me how many letters are in that word. Don't tell me the word. Okay. How many letters are in that word?
12.
Okay, so that's a good sized word. That's a meaningful word. Now, I want you to go from that word and move to the next word right after it. And I want you to look at that word. Usually, the next word after a big word is much smaller. And I want you to look at that word, and I want you to count those letters, and I want you to tell me, if you will, how many letters are in that word, that next word. Yes.
5.
5, okay. So it is a much smaller word. Now, I'm going to ask you to look at the word after that. Oftentimes, then the next word is oftentimes is a little bigger than that second word. But I don't know. I want you to count the letters in that word and tell me how many letters are there.
3.
Yeah, okay, it's actually smaller. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to look at these 3 words and concentrate on them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you look at the last word that I asked you to look at that had 3 letters. And I want you to concentrate on that word, because I'm getting into your mind, and I'm working through the letters that I see inside your mind. And that's the easiest word because it's only 3 letters. And I'm trying to get a sense, is that an E I'm seeing at the end of that word? It is. Yes. Okay, because here's the impression I'm getting. I'm getting the impression that last word, 3 letters, is THE, is the word the. But I want to go back to the first word. And then in a minute, I'm going to have you, not yet, if I'm absolutely correct, I'll have you hold the book up to the camera to show that we got it right. Because I'm looking at the first word. And the first word, man, just fits right into mind reading and mentalism, because I'm seeing the word AST, astrological. Is that correct? It is. And the second word, this is interesting, because the second word is signs, SIGNS. So the 3 words that you looked at, that you pictured in your own mind, that you let me into your mind to read, are astrological signs and the word the. Is that right? Can you please show us that?
Okay, let me see if I can. It'll be backwards.
That's okay. But there it is. I see it. Yes, yes. Thank you all for allowing me to engage in this experiment in mind reading and in mentalism. Thank you. Thank you.